Hey lady, where do you get your hair colored? With a warp dance, you can get around much more quickly. Buy one at the item shop. That is not even remotely what I asked. Anyway, hey everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo. Welcome back to Shantae, half Genie Hero. Last time, we went to Main Street, fought off a bunch of pirates, and fought Risky Boots and her poop tube. It's a lot more funny than it sounds. But we got back the blueprints and we got fired from our job as the Guardian Genie. But that really doesn't mean anything, so we are going to see if anyone needs help. You need help, lady? This series I'm into, can't tell if it's the latest version, if the latest version is a sequel, a reboot, a soft reboot, a relaunch, or even a soft robot rabbit. I'm so confused. Yeah, just because you're laughing at the way you made your story doesn't make it any less, any better. The gallery seems to have opened up. Why not take a look? When you turn into a monkey, does the food in your stomach change into monkey food? Gross. Monkey food is just bananas, isn't it? My home was destroyed by a sandstorm long ago. I don't even think that was the voice I did for you last episode. Be sure to whatever. Be sure to talk to everyone in town often. We let you know we know a lot about the secrets of Sequin Land. Ooh. It's terrible! Someone please help me! All of the young maidens in my village, they've disappeared! I've heard that a Guardian Genie lived in this town. You must be her. Please, will you help my village? I wonder what happens if I say no way. How sad. Will no one help me? Alright. Yes, I will help you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Here's a map to Mermaid Falls. You'll need to fly there, and quickly, before more young maidens vanish. Well, we'll do that, but first, we're gonna stop off at the item shop. And we are going to pick up three potions. And we don't have enough for that. We don't need that right now. We don't need that. That would come in handy. And we'll do that. Alright, let's go. This is a map to Mermaid Falls. No duh. Are you going there? Looks that way. Well, be careful. Mermaids around those parts can be very dangerous, especially the saltwater variety. They won't get the drop on me. After all, I'm this town's Guardian Genie. Hold it! I'd like to introduce you to someone. Hello? Who are you? Oh, you don't know? How sad. I'm your replacement, of course. What? Holly Lingerbean, half Genie Hero for hire. But you can call me Holly. Your mom was a genie? That's right. and my dad was a stage magician. So I'm more magical than any other half genie by far. Ha! Babies don't work that way. It's true. She stole my nose and removed her own thumb while I watched. As our old guardian genie, I'd like you to show her the ropes. Me? No big whoop, Mayor. I'm sure I'll be just fine without her. Later, Tiny Totter. I can't believe he actually did it! Now hold on. He replaced me with that snotty little... Now, you don't have to get all competitive. Besides, you're on a mission, remember? I guess you're right. Okay then, off to Mermaid Falls. Are you ready to lift off? No, I want to go punch that lady in the face. Okay, climb aboard. Looks like this is the place. For the last time, Bolo, I can handle this on my own. That's not what your uncle said. He insisted that I lend you a hand until he could create a machine to replace you. Ugh, fine. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business to defeat the bugs. According to the girl back in Scuttletown, locals have been vanishing from these parts by the dozens. One minute they're here, and the next, poof, gone without a trace. Gone? Gone how? Well, given the surroundings, I think it's pretty obvious who's to blame for this. It's aliens. The answer is psst, psst. Fish folk? Shh! I've read that mermaids are beautiful, but often vain. And all of the targets have been sweet, innocent, adorable maidens. It must be a jealousy thing. That means I could be next. Not really. Maidens are, ladies only. There you go again. What? Leaving me out, like you always do. I mess up one delivery and suddenly I'm useless. But, huh? Ever since we were kids, you always get to be the hero and I'm always the goof up. Well, I'm sick of barfing in your shadow. I'm going to prove once and for all that I'm every bit of a hero that you are. Bolo, come back! That's not even a quick colloquialism. That dimwit. You won't last 5 minutes.
Let's go!
Okay, I need to talk about this. What is it with this game repeating story elements from the previous game? It is just really freaking annoying. You know, as somebody who loves Pirate's Curse and I guess to a lesser extent Risky's Revenge, it's just really frustrating that this game repeats story elements and whatnot from the previous game. You know, it's just... I don't know. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that I have access to the monkey. Do the monkey with me! Come on! Ah, man, I'm starting to lose my voice. I think this might actually be the last episode I'm gonna record tonight. So, yeah. Here we have little gates. that this one we can't use yet because we need a later ability. But, you know, if you're having trouble with platforming, it's best to use the monkey form. So, like I was saying, this game repeating story elements from the previous game. You know, like, the last game kind of dealt with Bolo trying to gain some independence, I guess, because he saw himself as useless, like a useless screw-up. So he went off to do his own thing and ended up helping the villains, you know, because he's stupid. And also, Shantae got fired from her job as a guardian genie because she did something wrong or whatever. But, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's just really frustrating that, because, like, Shantae is one of my favorite video game franchises. Like, probably my 6th favorite. It's just really kind of frustrating when you got a franchise that is well known for its writing, as well as, you know, other reasons why it's well known. And here we have one of my least favorite things in this game, the rings. I hate the rings so freaking much because half the time they do not work. I know they're working now just fine, but yeah, I don't like these things. Maybe I just got better at platforming around them or something, but yeah, they are really frustrating. Particularly in the later bits of the game. Because you need to hold up in order to even hang on to them. And sometimes, Shantae will hang on to them just fine, like you have been seeing here. And sometimes, she just won't. I hate these guys. They do so much freaking damage. You can die. Gimme. Maybe I should have picked a magical ability with some, you know, offensive capabilities. You know, it's oddly convenient that the first ability we got was the monkey form, considering we kind of need it for this level, but, you know, video game design. Yep, definitely losing my voice. This is gonna be the last video I'm recording today. Which I guess is fine because, you know, like, we've gone through quite a bit of story in this episode. I don't want that song stuck in my head again. Oh, and in small crevices like this, just change to the monkey and you can move through it a lot faster. Well, we can't do anything with that up there yet. Ow. That's another reason why I hate these things, is because of the mermaid things up there. You know, they sometimes will just kind of shove mermaids at you. I did not feel like fighting those things, so move out of the way. And here we have a snake. A customer, you rang. I specialize in teaching only the most magical of dance moves. All S-grade stuff here. Very useful. No duds.
Buy something?
Alright, let's see. We don't have enough for the revive dance. That is a very useful ability, though. Obliterate. I guess the triad dance is really handy. I think we're fine. Let's go. Oh, this is another one of my least favorite things in the game. The sliding sections. You can't heal yourself, aside from if you have any items in your subscreen. And at least one of the later ones, they are so frustrating. Because, like, it tries to make you have to, you know, you gotta have really good, vision for this type of stuff. And, you know, like, you can't use your other forms, you just kind of have to slide. You know, even though I don't really understand why exactly. Boing. I mean, it's not like it's super difficult or anything, but it's just really frustrating because of the fact that you can't really heal yourself. Kind of surprised I've made it this far without fucking up. Well, aside from, you know, taking some damage, but... Ow. Although, quit messing around. Those were the missing maidens, but now they're turned into... counterfeit mermaids? Don't you see what's going on here? Someone's turning regular old bog standard cute girls into phony fish folk. Fakes! Ugh, I'm gonna be sick. It's disgusting, alright. So the fake mermaids are sealed into cans, go down this chute, and wind up here. But why? And who's behind all this?
Technobear!
Let lost count again. Who disrupts my concentration? I did. I saw your counterfeit mermaid factory and the fake mermaids. And now I'm sending you up the river, just like your giant cans, which I'm also about to kick you in. How did you get past my techno grunts? No matter. You'll never leave this place alive. Have fun sleeping with the fishes. Holy mackerel! No wonder the mermaids are attacking. He's captured their queen. And I've got to set her free. Giga Mermaid.
Destroy the lock.
Captivating captive. Well, I mean, she does have at least 2 reasons for being as captivating as she is. I'm sorry. I mean, come on. Like, they know who they're appealing to. Come on. They know exactly what they're doing. Leave me alone! Owie. Oh, crap. There we go. Use up that orange so I don't have to use up any of my magic potion. There we go. Phew.
You're safe now.
You're safe now. But I'm not.
Uh-oh. She looks mad.
Oh, is it a Pokemon battle? Well, I'm always happy to get some tail, but not in this instance. Ow. Crap. No! Leave me alone! Better use up one of those magic potions. You'll never catch the monkey. Just calm down and look at the monkey. This is so much easier with later abilities. Ow. Jerk. Guess it's best to just stay in the human half-genie form. No! Well, she's changing up her attack pattern, so I guess that means she's almost close to being knocked out or dead or something. You know, if it wasn't for her, I think we wouldn't be able to defeat her. Ow. You didn't even touch me! Wasn't fair. Come on, game. Technobear II. You sick, sick fiend! You were selling fake mermaids as canned monster chow? Hey, we all gotta eat. Sales were high and supplies were low. What else was I supposed to do? Leave money lying on the table? I ran out of legit mermaids after my orders were filled. I just needed a few shipments of B-grade product to help bridge the gap, that's all. It's just good business. I'll give you the business. So the mermaids weren't behind this after all. I guess I owe you all an apology. It was wrong of me to jump to conclusions. I'm just racist to fish folk. I hope you'll accept my apology. Apology accepted. Bolo, I was talking to them, not you. Anyway, I hope we can be friends from now on. Now let's get these girls back home.
All clear!
Daughter of the genies, welcome to the genie realm. Take this transformation and enter the light. I got crabs! Okay. God damn it.
All clear!
That was a funny joke. I don't care what anybody says. I'm glad to hear you were able to set things right. Yep, all of those maidens were returned home safe and sound. And every last mermaid too. Don't forget about them. So, how's your dynamo thingy coming along, Uncle? Well, the basics are all there. But according to my blueprint, I'm still missing 4 components, starting with copper wiring. I could fashion my own copper wire, but to do that I need a piece of copper ore. No problem, Uncle. I'll go and find some for you. Atta girl. Now, where am I gonna find copper ore? Well, we'll look for that next episode. So next time on Shantae, Half Genie Hero, we look for some copper ore. Maybe we'll find some pennies or something. See you guys then.